I think it would be less distracting to have this one,
But the other one is way funnier.
but the other one is super funny. Fuck it, we'll keep it. It'll be covered up anyway. This is just for the intro. Exception if I just like let's say I just put this on screen and I just showed off your little collection here.
Yeah,
Including
we're also revealing we have a chat called Cock and Ball Torture.
Oh yeah, my bad.
No.
It would let me download the photos, so I was like, I'll just drag it on. Like, what the hell is this? Where did you even find these?
Hold on. I'm pouring water into my thing.
All right,
I just googled. You can find them. I just googled like scary Kermit.
that one's a nice rendering. Scary Kermit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That you know the titling is not incorrect. Let me just here. Let me see if I can pull that up. You know what? It definitely is something.
Okay.
Let me just open this in a new tab.
Oh God.
Yeah, that was probably the scariest thing up here. These. Oh, actually, I changed my mind.
Okay. I don't know how I feel about that because that's like she looks like she just found Kermit's suicided body right now.
Yeah,
Oh, oh, oh no.
just
Why?
put in Big Bird, I guess. You know.
Why does he have eyebrows?
I've got
Does
no clue here.
I don't think Big Bird is supposed to have eyebrows, right?
I don't know actually.
Let's see. Big Bird. No, he doesn't.
See, yeah, it just looks like a. Oh, it's a blog. Muppets with people's eyes. Let me visit this blog real quick.
Go ahead.
We haven't even done an intro. I'm rolling straight into it.
Are you recording right now?
Yeah, I started recording like a while ago when you left.
Oh, oh, nice, nice.
Oh my god, there's so many prompts here. There's just a bunch of pop-ups. Okay, this is too much hassle to see Muppets with eyes.
What? You you're not willing to put in that extra effort to see these masterpieces of art, bro? Come on.
I don't even think they actually pop up. Yeah, no, all these images are not it. Hold up. I'm, okay, I'm gonna put in the extra effort. I'll look up Muppets with people's eyes.
Is this a good like volume from me, by the way, right here?
Yeah, I think that's good. That sounds good to me.
Okay. Make it a little closer. There we go.
Let's see. People's eyes. Oh, it's not good. It is. I'm not even gonna pull a specific image. I'm just gonna pull the whole tab.
Oh my god.
Let's let's just take a look here.
These look like humans with genetic deformities, dude.
This is what evolution is gonna take us to. This is the ideal body. Gonzo just
Oh,
exuded out of his mind right now, dude.
dude. Gonzo has lost the plot in his life at this point. He's in a dark, dark place.
Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, let me just fucking wait, chill. Okay, there we go. Whoa, where am I at? What the fuck?
What what are you looking at?
I don't. I just wanted to open this image.
Oh god.
Yeah, I don't. I wonder what episode that is where they're all
They
terrified.
look like
Oh,
they've been hypnotized by like a Aztec god, bro.
yeah, something fucked up has happened in that theater and they just witnessed it.
Something there's like a deeply Lovecraftian feel. Like the whole Muppet gang has just been hypnotized by a ancient god, bro.
Oh man, they are staring right into my soul right now. I don't know how to feel. Meanwhile, Beaker just looks the exact same on the right too.
Beaker looks the same. Nothing's changed for Beaker. Beaker's been on that tip for a while.
this is
For a
a
while.
this is a normal day in the office for Beaker.
This is just another Tuesday for Beaker.
All right, fucking a. Anyways, welcome to the Pineapple Just Pineapple podcast. I am your host Harley Kay, and I am joined today with
Mr. Atrius.
Mr. Atrius. Mr. Atrius here.
Mr. Atrius Jones.
Atrius Jones.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
and if you couldn't tell by that lengthy intro, our little podcast today is me talking about my fascination with the Muppets. I think just recently I was on a call with Atrius and he discovered that I was a bit of a Muppet head, which I thought was just normal, like just out there already. I didn't know that nobody knew.
Yeah, because it hasn't really come up, you know. Like we're not sitting around talking about fucking Muppet, you know. It's just not a thing that's really a big like topic in the friend group. So it's just something I didn't really know about you, but
Yeah,
it's interesting.
that's fair. I mean, when I thought about it, I was like, okay, Tyler knows because we share a Disney Plus account, and I like he'll pop on and just see like continue watching the Muppets, so he knew. But yeah, it's just kind of been a lifelong thing for me. And those scary images aside, I pulled up some images of my own. I saved them. Uh, they're not nearly as scary. They're just like cracked out images of the Muppets.
Yeah, there's like a very dark energy to this one. I'm not liking it. Not
Yeah,
good for my soul.
it's actually the first appearance of Gonzo in like I think like the first episode of the actual TV show The Muppets. Um, yeah, it's
Yeah, it looks like one of those YouTube videos where it's like famous lost footage found, you know. It's like it looks like it's an image from something I should not be seeing and
that
no one should be able to see.
that is completely valid. Yeah, I think it was like right after we started talking about it and I started getting stuff for the podcast. I was looking at clips and this is just a screenshot. I didn't even like find this image anywhere. I just saw it and like lost my mind. Additionally, this isn't Kermit's first appearance, but it's from the same episode. It's just some
Is i- is this his human costume?
yeah, he's disguised and I don't know why. This is before he was even the host of the show, so this is just like a background Kermit in on the
Yeah,
bit.
he's dressed in some kind of human getup, but only with a nose, ears, and perhaps a mustache and some Matrix-looking sunglasses. Very strange.
Yeah, honestly, that's a Kermit I'd like to share a beer with. He
I
looks
I wouldn't. I don't know about that one, man.
he
I
looks
wouldn't trust this Kermit around my daughter. That's all I'm gonna say.
I just feel like he looks approachable to me. I don't know. There's something about him. Just
Well, the glasses are hiding his eyes. He's hiding his humanity from you, bro. No,
oh shit. You make a good point there. You make
Kermit
a good
has
point.
Kermit has skeletons in his closet, bro.
Oh, we knew that without the get up. This
You could
dude
tell.
this dude has a lot going for him. But yeah, I mean, well, what do you want to know about the Muppets? I have a whole like list here of things that I could bring up.
Okay, let's get down to basics, right?
Basics.
What is a Muppet? Tell me what a Muppet is, because it seems like it's a very fluid definition. There doesn't seem to be a real strong idea of what a Muppet truly is. So tell me, like in
Well,
your opinion, what is a Muppet?
so a Muppet is like it's almost like a different race. Like I don't want to like at least in this world. that like they've made with Sesame Street and the Muppet Show. It's like these people aren't like childish at all. They're just puppets who are just around, you know? Like I don't even know how to describe it, but the whole like idea of these like the Muppet Show and all that was to kind of make something that was more adult with puppeteering. So like in a like a literal like real world definition,
Hmm.
a Muppet is just an adult puppet, like one that can
Okay.
make adult jokes and say you know terrible things sometimes.
Say racial slurs, like that type
Well,
of humor.
if they allowed him to do it on air, I think he could. I think he would.
So you think Jim Henson would have taken that approach? He would have done like a kind of Family Guy, American Dad style of Muppeteering if he had the opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, at one point the Muppets were on SNL. Like they had a little partnership thing where they'd do a Muppet sketch as well as like the SNL bits. So I think like if they let him run with it, he would have went far. As far as
Wow.
like
Because
crossing the
the
line.
the perception of the Muppets that it's like a yeah, but that's shocking because like the perception is the Muppets are like a child thing. If you don't really know that much about it, that's what you would assume, right?
Yeah, and I mean that was like the whole thing he was trying to battle like from the start. Cuz like apparently there was this huge like there was just a lot of puppeteers out there and they only did kid shit. So Jim Henson was like, I want to do like not kid shit. And so like throughout doing the Muppet Show and all that, he was trying like and pushing to do more adult themes to be like, look, this is adult stuff too. Like it's not just for kids. I mean, I mean, it's hard to find now, but the he even did a special before the Muppet Show was a thing that was called the Muppets Sex and Violence.
Ooh.
It was like a pilot, and that would have been his like American Dad, Family Guy, Muppet Show, where he could do like terrible things.
What happened with that though?
Oh yeah, nobody signed that. Nobody wanted Sex and Violence
Oh,
to air. It's so much
why
so I
not?
tried to find it on YouTube and I couldn't even find like any like full stuff on YouTube. It just was like the networks at the time really did not want sex and violence to be on screen, especially since they thought it was for kids. They didn't want, you know, that to be a thing out there.
Damn, Jim Henson's trying to make real art here, and these goddamn networks won't let him do it, bro.
I
It's
know.
such a shame.
Yeah, why can't his little green frog say the F word?
Let him say the N word. Why not? With the soft. Hold on. With the soft A.
Okay.
He's saying in a jovial, brotherly way.
That
It's not racist whatsoever. Kermit is not that type of guy. Gonzo, maybe more so.
damn, what do you got against Gonzo?
It's listen. It's not that I'm against Gonzo, but like we've all heard the stories of what happened backstage there. I mean, he said some very bone chilling things about, you know, a lot of the black SNL cast. Like the stuff he said about Eddie Murphy was just terrible. I
Damn it,
just could not
Gonzo.
believe it.
Gonzo is a menace to society and needs to be brought to justice. Let's be honest here.
Gon- Gonzo is Gonzo is anti-vax as well, and he's a Trump supporter.
He
He's
looks like
he hit
one.
the grand slam of problematic.
Yeah,
Can we
he
get a picture of Gonzo on the screen so we can get a good like analysis of him?
let me get a picture of Gonzo here. Gonzo. I mean, yeah, just look at him. Just
Oh
look at
yeah,
this guy.
oh yeah. He just called me a racial slur. I can just see it in his face right now.
Yeah, he called me one, and I didn't even know there was one for me.
That's how good he is at what he does, bro.
He's just like racist to everyone. This is from Muppet Babies. Oh yeah, Gonzo's also gender fluid. That's just a little tidbit there.
He's a oh, there. Excuse me,
They,
excuse me.
my
They
fault.
they are the first gender fluid racist I think I've ever heard of.
Yeah, honestly, breaking new grounds with every step they take. They also really like to fuck chickens.
Okay.
That's just their attraction. It
Okay.
it gets a little odd.
Between this and the gender fluid stuff, I might be coming around on Gonzo. I don't know. Maybe I'm more of a fan than I thought. Than I
Perhaps
thought.
by the end of this, we will find that Gonzo has changed his ways. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
That's I don't know who the name.
That's Candace Owens.
Yeah, Candace Owens.
Yeah, Gonzo betrayed their people, I guess,
Wow.
because I guess they did a little cross-dressing and their conservative friends weren't happy about it. I say let Gonzo live their truth, man.
That's
That's what I'm
fair. That's fair. They should be able to express themselves even if they look like this.
saying. Even if they're dropping hard B bombs, N bombs, F bombs all over the place. That's
Oh, what the fuck is this?
uh
Coolest Gonzo the Muppet baby costume.
oh boy. Once we get our cameras for the later episodes, you gotta rock that, bro.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh my god, there's a face in there. Oh my god.
Let's analyze this image a little bit. Let's look at this face.
Can I scroll here? Yes. Look at this face here.
Oh God.
Just right here.
Oh
What the
wow.
fuck, man?
That is
Who made this and why? That is my and they're like it seems like they're out in public. That looks like a restaurant.
imagine you're trying to eat dinner with your family and then you just see this bastard walk through the doors of the restaurant. Just imagine.
I wouldn't even pay. I would get up and straight up walk out.
Well, that's what I do anyway at restaurants, but
Oh
I
yeah.
agree.
Hey, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, just as Gonzo says, food service workers don't deserve pay.
They deserve to be yelled at by the patrons, dude.
We're
That's
just
what Gonzo
we're
says.
living our truth here. That's what it's all about, you know?
Yeah, don't cancel us. All right, this is just how we live, okay?
Exactly. Anyways, so that's what we got on Gonzo. What were we even talking about before?
We're talking about how Jim Henson's great work of art is being held back by the freaking corporations, man.
Oh yeah, it always was. So it started as the Muppets Valentine's Day show, and they did a bunch of little skits,
Hmm.
including one that I will show now, in featuring Sweetums. This is it right here. So you know,
Oh no, for real Go-Go, my dancing pup advertisement.
there's an ad on this.
Yeah, I guess my ad block isn't working.
Damn.
All right, here we go.
All
I
right,
see the Kermster. Let's go.
and go.
Ladies and gentlemen, loved on Laugh-In and hundreds of other shows, a comedian, an actress, a singer, a dancer, and a lot of fun at parties. Our guest star, Miss Ruth Buzzy.
Who the fuck is Ruth Buzzy? I've never heard of her in my life.
I think she was some sort of like actress at the time. Oh, I think she was actually like a. Oh yeah, she was like a comedian at the time. I remember this. I watched this episode.
Oh.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Yeah, I don't think Sweetums is used to affection like this. He's not taking it very well.
I wanna
Yeah,
hold you so much.
I think he's been locked up so much.
Oh, hey,
Can't be doing that. Can't be doing
hey, whoa! Not in 2021. Wow.
that. Cancel Sweetums.
Oh my lord.
Can't take my eyes.
I don't know how she's so infatuated with him.
Oh God. Jesus.
Pardon the way
Sweetums is a
I stare.
violent Muppet.
Man, and she keeps going back too.
Yeah, this is so problematic. He is not consenting to any of this right now.
Wow, he is. There's a lot happening here.
He's making it very clear that he is not into this. she is just not listening at all.
Yeah, she was not getting the message here.
What do you think Sweetums smells like?
I'm gonna go with the easy guess and say like wet dog.
Why is okay? I would assume that too. But my thing is, if his name is Sweetums, wouldn't he smell a little bit more pleasant than a goddamn wet dog?
I guess. I don't know. I think somebody misnamed it. There must have been a label somewhere, and it just like fell onto his costume. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh, did you just?
There's so much violence against women in this skit.
She is
Holy
in pain. Oh my goodness.
God damn. This is like a MMA fight right now.
Yo, this should have been in like a WWE headliner.
That's what I'm saying. This is like Khabib McGregor
Yeah.
with the wrestling.
Oh, he said he loves her though. Oh, whoa, with the chair.
This is a harrowing depiction of domestic violence right now.
Oh my god.
That my kind of woman.
Damn.
Yeah, that's hold up. Oh fuck, it's gonna start the new one. Oh shit. Oh, I'm losing it.
Turn off the autoplay.
There's an ad. Star Wars: The Mandalorian.
Oh hell yeah. Watch that show.
Yeah, watch that instead of this. That makes more sense.
If you had any sense, you should definitely watch that instead of this.
Yeah, you can watch us react to hold up.
Do your schoolwork faster. Better results with Grammarly. I mean, I think I'm all the way in.
I actually downloaded Grammarly and it's not what it's all chalked up to be.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like cuz all the good features are based off of you paying for it. So if you do like the whatever service, it'll give you all the good shit like actually suggesting anything. But it's pretty much just spell check. That's pretty much it. Like I was
Wow.
working on a Google Doc with Grammarly installed and Google was doing the same thing that Grammarly was doing, so I was like, I don't really need it if I have a Google Doc.
So you're saying it's false advertisement, basically.
Well, no, because you could pay for it, and I think it gives you more. But if you're doing it for free, you don't want it.
Damn,
Anyway,
everything costs fucking money.
I know.
What a joke.
Damn capitalism, really destroying us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
I'm 6'2", by the way.
Man, the other day I was just crying because I was like, damn, there's still sexists out there. I'm 6'8", by the way. 401k already.
I drive a Corvette, by the way.
But yeah, I was just crying. I was like, oh, women are oppressed so much. And also, I already own a house at the age of 28.
Also, I have a hit TV show called The Muppets.
Yeah, exactly. You think that's how Sweetums really sealed the deal with Ruth there? Is that Ruth?
I mean, look at his crib in the video.
Yeah.
He's in a goddamn castle.
Yeah.
He's sitting on a literal throne.
That is kind of the definition of balling, honestly.
Is that so?
If I ever make it to the top, first thing I'm buying, castle, straight up.
I don't know. Castles were probably like really goddamn cold though.
That's fair. That's fair. I'll get a castle, and my next purchase will be a Snuggie.
That is a brilliant plan.
Problem solved.
Now, are we watching this Fozzie Bear video? Because I actually have it pulled up as well.
Oh, sick. Yeah, I mean, I was first I was gonna see like your takeaways from the first video.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just shocked that the Muppets would cover a topic as heavy as domestic violence like that, and I think they did a pretty good job. depicting both sides of that conflict.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you there.
Yeah, there wasn't necessarily a like bad guy in the conflict in the relationship. It seems that it was a mutual toxicity between the two, and that's a pretty realistic depiction of that. Good on the Muppets, man.
Mm-hmm. That's
Good
fair.
on them.
Yeah, so I guess we can start on this. This one I picked only because I wanted to pick the way that it can get a little more adult in the Muppets world.
Ooh,
Yeah, so
saucy.
if you draw your attention to the title here,
Yeah.
Fozzie Bear is seduced by Raquel Welch. He smiley face emoticon.
Ooh.
Smiley face emoticon with a double chin.
Ooh, is it hot in here or is it just me?
Exactly. I mean, so this was like the second episode of the Muppets, and she is a ballet dancer. And like I didn't include the opening scene, but the opening scene like beforehand, fucking, it was like it genuinely looked like, you know how they had like porn magazines back then, and like it wasn't really porn, they just like wore bikinis.
Yeah.
It was that on television.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was like it was about like a spider trying to catch her or something. I don't even remember. I was focused on other things, if you know what I mean.
Ha ha.
Ha
Ha.
ha ha.
Ooh. Steamy.
I know, yeah. And so this whole episode focused around just the fact that this woman is hot to them. And you'll see that here. Are you ready to start the video?
So the Muppets are horny.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
They can be horny. Okay, I'm
Miss
glad we
Piggy's
established
always
this.
been horny, and so is Gonzo.
You know what? You know what? This is true.
Yeah.
You're right.
Oh,
Right.
and then I mean Rizzo and Pepe. Pepe's whole character is that he's horny, but we'll get onto that later anyway.
Okay.
In
I'm-
3, 2, 1, go.
Can't wait to hear about this Pepe
I am
character.
an important bear. I am capable. I am horny.
Hiya, Fozzie.
I am.
Did he just say it?
I think so. I think he said he was funny.
Damn, they don't make TV like this anymore.
Did you know that one of the main reasons that I wanted to do the Muppet Show was just so I could meet you?
Hubba, hubba.
Oh, he's fumbling right now.
No, I can't talk about it.
Just put your head around.
Yeah, Fozzie's an incel. He doesn't know how to deal with this.
Oh yeah, I mean, look at the hat, bro. You got the damn Trelby on, bro.
Fozzie's a neckbeard.
My lady.
Religion is for idiots. Tips Fedora. That's Fozzie.
Would you like to watch Sword Art Online with me, madame?
Oh, the hat's coming off.
Yeah, I almost feel uncomfortable watching this. Don't you?
This is pretty, like, this is probably the first time Fozzie has felt a woman's touch, and it's just very intimate. I don't know how to feel about this.
This is about like I think he's already creamed his pants that he doesn't wear.
Oh, Raquel, you are terrific.
On the contrary, Fozzie, you're the one that's terrific.
Damn,
Uh-huh. You know,
she's putting all
just
the
being
moves
here
on.
kind of close to you, I've noticed that you're really very charming.
Charming.
Mm-hmm.
Also, have you heard of this actress? I have not.
No, I mean, the name is a little familiar, but no, not really.
Yeah,
I think you're
apparently these
sexy.
were like big time celebrities back then. And you know, if any old person watches this stuff,
Whoa, look at his ears!
yeah, they love to put like little mechanics in the Muppets that are unique to each one. So besides just the mouth flapping, Fozzie's ears is one of those things.
My,
you
oh
know,
my.
Kermit's face like scrunches up. Oh my goodness, it's steaming here.
That's what I'm saying. Fozzie May just got the mommy dom GF he's always dreamed of.
I'm half expecting Fozzie to go, mommy, I mean, mommy, I mean, mommy, I mean.
confident now? You've made a complete bear out of me. Oh, yes. Yes.
Fozzie.
Yes, sweetheart.
Uh-oh.
Do you think there's
Yes, baby, say it.
even the slightest possibility that
Yes.
you might want to go to my dressing room and
Oh,
have a cup of tea?
oh my.
You?
It's happening. It's happening.
Fozzie, don't fumble.
Could I bring a friend?
Oh no, Fozzie!
God damn. God, what?
Oh, he fumbled. He fumbled.
He really did.
He was in. He was in. That's heartbreaking. He got too aggressive.
Maybe he maybe he was still like implying that, and you just wanted to bring a friend, you know, for some weird Muppet shit.
I mean,
What do you say to that?
I don't know.
Okay. Anyway,
Come on, offense is given you. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
you don't need to. You don't need to do all this.
that's fair. That's fair. Anyway, so obviously,
What was with the
I'm sorry,
ear?
I lost you there. What's up?
Like the ears, bro. I just can't get that image out of my head of those ears, bro. Like he was fiending.
Oh yeah, so every Muppet has like a certain mechanic in it that does not every, but most Muppets have a certain mechanic in it that just makes it like unique. So Fozzie's was the ears, Kermit like has his face like scrunch up and all that. I think that was pretty obvious.
Mermit.
Yeah, Mermit. He just has like his face just scrunches up. I think you've seen that plenty of times. Like his the corners of his mouth can like smile and frown and do all that. And then you have your ones that are just the big old costumes like Sweetums. There's a bunch of them. I could go on and on, but
Cool.
this started getting popular with children because obviously it's puppets. So children would see this on TV and think that it's for them, and then obviously this stuff would happen and cause outrage. And so they were like, okay, let's make a kids one for kids so that we don't get this mix up anymore, and we can have the one for kids and we can have the one for adults. And that's where Sesame Street comes along. So they made a bunch of new Muppets for Sesame Street, but to get the kids hooked in, obviously you need like a familiar face. And that familiar face was Kermit, who hosted both the Muppets and Sesame Street at that time. And he eventually got kicked off. And if you look at the title of this next video, it is The Best of Kermit Being Angry. And essentially he got kicked off of the show because he was too mean. And in the adult Muppets, he was the showrunner, so he was right. Like, he's behind the scenes running the show. So, of course, he's going to be stressed and yell at people. That was, like, his whole thing. He was done with the Muppet shit all the time. And, you can't have that for a kid's show because that just makes, like, these kids sad when it comes up.
It just bums out these kids watching Kermit scream at these poor Muppets.
Yeah, like, he literally yelled at Cookie Monster once, and Cookie Monster's, like, 4. Like, he just full on like screamed at.
Well, look, Kermit has an artistic vision that he's trying to execute.
That's fair. Do you need the link? Okay. Do you have it up?
Yes, I do.
And I don't know if we're gonna watch all this, but these are just a few examples of Kermit like getting ticked off. So, in 3, 2, 1, go.
A froggy has no ears and no nose, but he does have calmness. Yes, he never gets angry or yells.
Will you get out? Yes, sir.
Oh, by the way, Kermit, you're angry with me.
Yes, I'm angry.
Yeah,
but
he just yells at all these
Because you were supposed to
kids'
stop at the
characters.
7th floor.
Why?
Well, because that's what elevator operators do. They're supposed to take people to whatever floor they want to go to in the building.
They are?
Yes! And I wanted to go to the 7th floor!
Oh, but
Speaker, what is it with
Damn.
you guys from the lab? We're
Kermit is
bunch of
stressed
aliens.
out.
What are you guys trying to do to us?
Yeah, he's losing his
Now
mind.
you're
He,
shouting at yourself.
you know, he's got a
I
reputation.
don't want to buy a toothbrush.
He got a reputation to uphold.
Dude, Kermit needs to slow down. He's about to, I don't know, he's about to have an aneurysm at this point.
Frogs don't have
Yeah, I'm
teeth.
surprised he
I
hasn't.
do not
already.
have a
It's been
nose.
so many
So
years.
Grover, I do not need a nose warmer.
Oh, the more reason you do.
You don't have to come in here and try to sell me a nose warmer because I do not have a nose.
I'll take care of it.
No, it is not a cookie.
Just thought one last chance, you know?
No, it's not a
No,
cookie.
okay. Me give up.
What? How can you give up? It's something to eat that's round and orange. It's an orange. It's an orange.
Is it an orange?
Of course it's an orange. I just told you it was an
Me
orange.
guess right. Me get cookie. Give me cookie.
No, you don't get a
Listen,
cookie.
I kind of
I
understand
told you
Kermit's
what it was.
frustration
I
with
told you it
Cookie
was an
Monster
orange. You
in
didn't
this
guess
clip
it
right now.
Yeah.
Hey, folks.
Oh, it's
this is a
Fozzie.
story you're going to love to hear.
Good grief, the comedians are back. What you said here?
Not that here.
Well, which here?
Another here.
How am I gonna know?
You know when you hear.
Good grief, the comedians are back.
Yo, his hat fell.
They're getting into it.
This is not a good artistic environment. It's too
Oh.
intense.
And this is where I
Mustaches
this is where I took the screenshot
This is the
from.
most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Thank you.
Grover, I'm gonna get you for this guy! Grover! Come back here!
Like, now he's beating the cast members.
Grover is getting the beat out of him right now.
Oh my lord.
Piggy, have you been planting items about us in the gossip papers again?
What would make you think a thing like that?
The photographer who was just here, he was from Tongue Magazine.
Oh, man. It's a teeny tiny item.
It was a cover story about us being secretly married.
It's only a slight exaggeration.
That's a bald-faced lie, Piggy.
Damn, there was fake news back in the Muppets, bro. Fake news.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Piggy. I'm going to fire you. Piggy, you are fired. You are fired. Piggy,
Oh
you
my
are
God.
Fired.
Oh my god.
Oh
I want my
my
Kermit the Frog
goodness.
t-shirt now.
Now, sir, what may we do for you?
I'm Kermit the Frog, and I told you I want my Kermit the Frog t-shirt.
Who hired this crew? This is undoubtedly the
Oh
shadiest bunch of
no.
villains and scoundrels I have ever seen, so who hired them?
Okay, what's wrong with Floyd, Gonzo?
Oh,
Kermit
my
needs to get into like yoga or something, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
something
good
that
grief,
calmed
that
him
dog is
down
a
for
pain.
sure.
He's
Well,
just
Kermit,
he's
can't
just
you
on
do
10
something?
at all
You're
times.
the dog's dada.
I am not that dog's dad.
Fozzie, the show is staying here.
Yeah, anyway, you can pause it now. So that's pretty much it. You know, Kermit's whole thing is just like yelling and saying shit that Jim Henson wouldn't, because Jim Henson's a calm guy who had to put on the Muppet Show legitimately. And so this was like his inner rage coming out. And I was-
Kermit is the embodiment of anger, basically.
Yes, essentially. He's just like a stressed out straight man. And you know, are you on this playlist? Is this what this is? Are you in the playlist?
No, I'm just copying the video titles as you click on them.
Oh, got you. Because I was gonna, you know, after that can be a little stressful. I was gonna pull up a video that, you know, might soothe you a little bit more.
Oh no, I don't like that title. I don't like that title. I don't like what I'm seeing already.
Well, you know, there's nothing bad about it. I mean, it's just it's just, you know, a little bit of a song to let loose a little bit, you know, not have to deal with Kermit yelling, if that stressed you out at all.
I'm not necessarily stressed. I'm just more concerned about Kermit's physical health at this point. You know.
Yeah, well, and of course him doing the song. This is just like soothing for him, you know. He's getting into music.
Is this therapeutic for him, or is this a sign that he's kind of, you know, gone a little, you know, he's not jogging the noggin anymore, if you know what I mean? Like maybe he's
I'll let
maybe
you
he's
be
off.
the judge of that. Do you have the video up?
I do. I do.
And 3, 2, 1, go.
Yo, everybody, this is Sir Croaks-a-Lot, and I'm not here to talk about big butts. No, I'm into pig butts. Yeah.
Harley,
I like
what the fuck
pig
is
butts,
this?
And I cannot lie. I love them till when pigs fly. When a sound walks in with an itty bitty snout and a round thing sticking out, you gotta jump. You can't get enough. When
Okay. Well,
we can pause it.
I will say this. He was on beat. I'll give him credit. He was on beat.
He had
It
mad
started a little
flow.
awkward, but he was on beat.
Mad flow. That's not even a part of the Muppets. That's just some random ass dude who had a fucking Kermit the Muppet or Kermit the Frog doll. And I just think that's so funny.
The fuck? Isn't Kermit's whole thing is that like he doesn't like Miss Piggy? Isn't that the thing?
They have an on and off relationship.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Sometimes they're married, sometimes they're split up. Like it's a whole thing. But yeah, oh my
Okay.
god, that's so funny, dude. I just, you
Yeah.
know, I hope that really wound you down after. I mean, Kermit sounded pretty calm there. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but is it like a spiritual calm or like sociopath crazy man calm?
I don't. Well, Miss Piggy's not OJ'd yet, so yeah, I think we can rest
Fair enough.
assured.
Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah. So, any questions that have come up so far? Like,
I mean, what happened in Kermit's life to make him like this, man?
I think his backstory is a small frog from Louisiana. The first movie touches on it. He just like he goes out and then he wants to get advertised for a frog leg thing, or someone wants to advertise him for their frog leg business where they sell cooked frog legs, and he doesn't do that. It's a whole thing. The first movie touches on that, like the one that they came out with immediately. But yeah,
Did he not grow up with a stable male role model?
I honestly don't know. I'll have to research that and get back to you because I'm not sure entirely.
Because I think I would guess he probably didn't, and that probably has a lot to do with what's going on in his life at this point.
That's fair. That's fair. So we are reaching just about like the 50. No, we're not. Okay, we're reaching about like the 40-minute mark. So just over halfway. I wanted to pivot a little bit from the history of them. I mean,
Okay.
short and short. I mean, you've seen like the movies that have come out. You may have not seen them, but you've heard of them. And there's just like it's a huge media thing. It's still going on. And there's a bunch of different like Muppet themed shows. There's Fraggle Rock, Sesame Street. This one obviously. There's even like.
Hold on. Before you click off this video, I would just like to point out that the first suggested video after this is called Gay Batman.
Oh, you know what? It is.
Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to point that out. It was really distracting.
No, that's fair. I get it. Gay Batman.
What do the comments say about this? Let's not be too hasty about this Piggy Got Back thing. What are the people saying about this?
Top comment, I'm Jim says that's enough internet for today.
That's probably fair.
And then the second comment is, well, I guess that confirms that Kermit is not Jewish. I didn't think that was a common like thing for Kermit. Didn't people think he was Jewish?
Is Kermit one of the chosen people? I didn't know this.
I mean, neither. I don't know.
Word to Big Bird.
Yeah. Hey, Deanie, I laughed so hard I accidentally snorted like a pig when he said pig butts. Seems fitting. Word to Big Bird. I don't want to listen to the full song, but he probably said that. I hope he did, or else, they just kind of came up with that. Mike Lomez says, I gotta admit, pretty good job on the lyrics.
It's not completely terrible. I will give it that.
That should be my new ringtone, I think.
What? Oh, the song.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah, I think that would impress a lot of people who heard your phone ring. They'd be like, "Damn, this guy's cool."
Yeah.
Anyway, what are we pivoting to?
Oh, I was just, let me look at my notes again because I definitely had something, but yeah, the rest of these videos are about just like fucking crack Muppets. So
What are crack Muppets? You can't, Harley, you can't just drop that and try to like smoothly move on. You need to explain what that
it's
is.
just what I call the Muppets that are like the most batshit insane. That I wish crack Muppets was a thing,
Okay.
but it's.
I mean,
just-
we could do it. We could do it.
Oh, dude, I've been looking for a Kermit puppet so long because I could do the voice, but I can't. Like, I don't have a puppet to actually do the stuff with. But
Is it really that hard to find a Kermit puppet out there on the internet?
I looked up, like, when I looked it up on the internet, there was only like little toys. Like, there's no like there's stuffed animals and toys and no actual puppets, which is so weird. I guess some people found it, given this guy who made Piggy Got Back, the critically acclaimed.
I mean, you could make a puppet out of a stuffed animal. I think we could do crack Muppets if we put in the effort.
We'll look into it. We'll make some notes.
Yeah, keep that one in the back pocket.
Now I have it recorded forever, so it'll be perfect.
Exactly.
Anyway, I just wanted to list off some of the most insane Muppets. Obviously we have Gonzo, a horny alien, gender fluid character who is sexually attracted to chickens and chickens only.
Damn.
And we've already seen pictures and videos of him, so I won't put him up. The next one is Swedish Chef. So have you heard of Swedish Chef?
Yes, I have.
So I want to ruin something for you.
Oh, okay.
Every time Swedish Chef is on, do you see the video that's up?
Yeah, I'm typing it in right now.
All right, for sure. I'll just do. It's just something to watch out for. You know how I said like every Muppet has like something unique about them that like moves or something different?
Yeah.
So Swedish Chef is puppeted by two people, and that is because one of them puppeteers the face, and the other one is his hands.
Okay.
He has two human hands, and I feel like that doesn't get enough recognition.
Oh yeah, they are human, aren't they?
Yeah, so he has two human hands, and the person piloting those hands is completely blind. So that's why he like fumbles around with everything. And this is just, do you have it up?
I do.
This is just him making a banana split. 3, 2, 1, go. And of course, since he's Swedish, he doesn't actually speak in anything. He speaks in like gibberish, pretty much.
That's very, very disrespectful to Swedish people. Fuck them.
Another thing I learned,
oh, Jesus.
just a little fiesta,
I think Swedish Chef has a lot of anti-immigrant sentiments right now.
I think so as well.
I think we found another Muppet that voted for Trump.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I think he's probably said at least 3 slurs there.
Oh my goodness. Can't do that in 2021.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, now he's embraced the incoming culture of the immigrants. He's clapping.
He put a banana peel down so they slipped.
Oh. Was that why he was clapping? Because he committed violence? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, the chef's done it again. Done what? Nothing.
Wait, you can pause it now. Yeah, that Swedish chef. He's obviously not the worst. And a little fun fact about a Swedish chef, his name is Megan.
What a shit name.
Goddamn.
I mean, it's bad enough that he's Swedish. Then you gotta give him that name. I mean,
That's
pray
fair.
for him, bro. You
That's
can't even
fair.
fucking talk.
Yeah. All right. And then the next one. So I'll click on the video so you can get a little preview of the name of it before I start it. But Pepe the King Prawn. He is the embodiment of horniness, if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, you mentioned this earlier, and I was interested to learn more about this character.
Yeah. All he does is just like hit on women. And so does another one called Rizzo. It's just a little rat. I didn't include him, but they're friends in this. They just hit on girls all the time. They're just little horny devils.
So they're cat callers, essentially.
Yeah, that is exactly what they are. And tell me whenever you're ready.
Let me click on this. I'm ready right now.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. This is just a screen test for him. But already by the character design, what do you think?
Name, please.
He just looks like a fucking pervert.
I am Pepe the
Exactly.
King Prawn, okay?
They got it dead on.
For a spoke shrimp.
It's
I am actor.
it's a lot of
I can
things.
do
It's the
shrimp,
hair,
okay?
and it's like the hoodie as
Incredible,
well.
huh?
It's like he looks like he would
What is
flash
that?
you
I
on
can
the
do
street,
happy,
you know?
okay? This
That makes
happy.
sense.
I am happy.
That's great. Okay.
Wait, no, wait. I show you. It is melancholy, okay? Melancholy. Ha, boo-hoo. I am so melancholy, okay?
That looked exactly like happy.
Would you trust this man around your daughter?
One acting.
I gotta say no. I would not. If my daughter was in a room with me, Pepe, and I don't know, Hitler, and I had a gun with 2 bullets in it, I would shoot Pepe twice.
I mean, I think I'd have to agree. Just because, like, not only is he a pervert, he's also, like, wouldn't you just get tired of him? Like, if you're stuck in that room with him all day. At least Hitler, he's probably got some good stories. Like, how are you going to converse with Pepe,
Exactly. I mean, all he's gonna do is go, "Hey, this is me acting like I'm excited. I am excited." And he's gonna go through the whole emotion spectrum. Yeah, I wouldn't trust him. I just don't. I look at him and something tells me he is not to be trusted.
Do you think he voted Trump?
Honestly, yeah. And I think he wasn't going to vote for Trump, and then it came out that he was friends with Epstein, and then he voted for Trump.
Hey, don't get us in hot water episode 1.
My
Jeez.
bad. Allegedly, they were friends, and
Saves.
his phone number was allegedly in Epstein's book.
Save it for the Epstein podcast, all right? Save it for the Epstein episode.
My fault. Yeah, and so that's Pepe. I think I have another one, but I'm not gonna another Pepe video. I don't think it's worth it. Cause we have a highlighted Muppet that I just really need to get into, and
Okay.
you know him. We've mentioned him by name before. It is Beaker.
Oh boy.
And so this video is only 37 seconds. This is called Beaker Has Coffee.
Oh, okay.
And you can already guess what is about to happen just based off of that.
Okay. I'm on it.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Yep.
Good lord.
We did it, Beaky! We've established exactly how much caffeine is too much caffeine. Now let us discern how much boiled cabbage is too much boiled cabbage.
Dude, Beaker is very. I don't know. Like Beaker. Does he have a drug problem? I mean, let's start asking these questions. Like, are we sure that was caffeine that he was consuming?
Yeah, honestly, I think caffeine was a front, and I think it was some like Breaking Bad cocaine thing.
Well, they don't make cocaine in Breaking Bad.
Well, you know, they don't want to copy each other. They gotta diversify.
No, I get it. I get it. Yeah, probably like some sort of like definitely a hallucinogen. Probably like bath salts or something.
I was just about to say bath salts, and it seems like Beaker is always on bath salts. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't. There's
Like,
nothing to really follow that. That's Beaker.
I mean, I'm just, you know, Beaker. He's someone's child, and it sucks that his life is like tumbled down to this level.
Well, yeah,
of doing
and
bath salts
Bunsen
every day.
Bunsen just like completely abuses him. There's videos of Bunsen tasing Beaker for the hell of it. He like boils Beaker alive. There, like he just tortures.
Oh my
Beaker.
god. He's like the fucking Joseph Mengele of the Muppets, just doing like crazy science experiments
Exactly.
on a Muppet. Like, this is a living being, man.
I know,
Doesn't
and Beaker
doesn't
just
deserve this.
stays. Like every time he just stays. He doesn't leave.
God damn.
I know.
This is Muppets is much more mature than I expected it to be. There's a lot of crazy shit. Like I wouldn't let my child watch this show. Are you kidding me?
I completely agree with you. And you know, finally, after Jim Henson had been, you know, deceased, R.I.P. for many years, they did get a adult show.
Okay.
This is it's one season. Like I don't know how many episodes, maybe around 20 episodes. The Muppets on ABC is a office style Muppet show that takes a way mature like twist on everything. Kermit and Piggy are divorced. Kermit is now the producer for Piggy's late night talk show host, and the Muppets are all crew members on said show. Piggy takes him out drinking at a bar one night, and this is on Disney Plus. If anyone wants to watch it, I've seen it, and I've almost seen it twice through now. It's pretty good. I wish they did more. And this last one is just it's karaoke night with them, and you get to see them just having a good time singing on stage, like you just all drunk. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready right now. I'm excited.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends.
All right, that guy was not a Muppet. I don't know who the fuck that was.
He's just a celebrity that's going to hang out with their guest star all the time. In this show. There's Sweetums again, and Swedish Chef with his human hands.
Swedish Chef is doing cultural appropriation right now.
Yeah.
I can't believe this.
Oh yeah, Sam Eagle is in love with Janice, who's the one singing on stage. For no reason. She said hi to him once, and his head
I
on
got
heels.
flowers in the spring. I got you to wear my ring. Take it,
Oh
Peter.
yeah,
My
I
hero.
want to point out that Swedish Chef has a ring on his finger, implying that he is married.
married to another Muppet?
I don't know. You never know. They never really revealed. I just seen the ring and I was like,
Like, do you think he could pull a human woman though?
I think he could.
Maybe. Damn, she's not even paying attention.
I know. Can you But it is confirmed in this show that humans sometimes will fuck Muppets.
That is.
That's just
How
important.
did that get confirmed? Wait a minute.
They go out. Muppets and Dave Ozzy have a human.
Hey, Piggy. Piggy, thanks for this, but we got a big day at work tomorrow. So do what I do. Go in late.
So,
I don't know.
so in the Muppet universe, this means that there are humans with Muppet fetishes.
Yeah. I mean, they treat it just as if like the Muppets are just like another group of people. So yeah, there are people who just like are into Muppets. Fozzie's girlfriend like states that she's into bears.
This goes deep. This Muppet stuff goes deep, man.
Yeah, and I mean, I encourage you and all the viewers out there or listeners, whatever, to watch Muppet stuff on Disney Plus or wherever you can find it. There's a lot of great Muppets stuff out there. That's all the videos I have, at least. Do you want to do like a little recap? How do you feel about the Muppets after that?
Well, I mean, I was not expecting, like I said, to all these mature themes. You got like rejection, heartbreak, torture, abuse, like especially. I'm just more than anything, the big takeaway is like, man, Kermit, if you're listening right now, you got to go to therapy, man. You got to get that checked out, man.
Yeah, I agree. Kermit does need to he really needs to talk out what's going on with him, because he's got a lot of pent up aggression. There's just something off in his head, and I can tell. And as his friend, I want to let him know that I'm here for him. And if he needs anything, let me know.
You're his friend?
Well, he doesn't know it, but
okay. That, you know what? That's fair. It happens. How hard have you tried to make Kermit your friend?
I tried to call Kermit at 3 a.m. It was very gone wrong.
Oh yeah? What happened?
You know when you call a character at 3 a.m. how they demonically possess something around you and then try and kill you? That's just a normal thing that happens.
You take your meds this week, Harley? You've been taking your meds?
I feel like I'm more me without them. Wouldn't you agree?
So is the Kermit demon spirit in the call with us right now?
No, he left. I was eating, and then I saw like this cool Tic Tac on the floor, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
a Tic Tac. And I love Tic Tacs, so I popped that in. And then the spirit went away. I guess he didn't like that I ate those Tic Tacs.
You know what? Next time you see those Tic Tacs, make sure you keep eating them, okay?
I will. I love Tic Tacs.
That's good. That's good.
Anyway, is there anything
Now,
else
what
you'd like
is
to
this?
add?
What is this? What is the story of this? I just want to say, what is the story of this pineapple man right now that's on the screen?
As like his story as a person, or why he's on the screen?
Just like who is this man? Why is he dancing? Why the pineapple costume?
I mean, he seems rather happy. He may have gotten some good news recently. Maybe the costume is the good news.
You think he's dancing for the costume, like in celebration that he got it?
Yeah, I mean, if I had a costume like that, yeah, I would. Would you not?
I mean, I just sense I don't know, I just sense a deep sort of discontent in this man's soul. Like there's something he's trying to get that he knows he can't have, and seems to have sort of broken him in a way.
Yeah.
But he dances on. He
I see.
still keeps on the happy face.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me actually. Yeah, I mean that's
Muppets.
Muppets. Do you want to handle the outro or do you want to keep going? Or do we got more?
I was gonna say give me a little bit of what motivates your Muppet obsession? What is so magical about it? That's a good way to close it. What makes this so beautiful, so magical that you're obsessed with these Muppets?
So it's not even a thing that I touched on, but as a kid, I watched a lot of Muppets. I was raised on like TV, but like not cable TV. We didn't have cable, at least when I was really little. So like I would watch like this movie called Elmo Goes to Oscarland or Trashland or something like that. And there was like Fraggle Rock in the mix, which is another Muppets thing. And then when I was growing up, every once in a while I'd be like, oh, I like the Muppets. Let me check up on them. And I just watched some Muppet stuff. It just kept happening, and I just like the Muppets, so I keep watching the stuff. I've seen all of their movies now. I'm working on their old Muppet show, but I've seen like the new one, the ABC one. And I've seen a lot of episodes of the old one. Fraggle Rock I've watched. And just, I like their jokes are funny. Like there's a lot of funny things about the Muppets, and since people think that it's a kids thing, they go, "Oh no, there's no way! Like those are all just kids jokes." There's some funny shit in there, especially when you're as sleep deprived as I am.
So it sort of takes you back to your childhood in a way.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I think that's beautiful. I think it's beautiful that you can find magic in a show about abuse, scientific experiments on Muppets, domestic violence, incels. That is definitely our type of shit on the Just Pineapple podcast. Definitely.
Exactly. All right. Do you want to take away the outro, or do you want me to?
No, I mean, listen, all you listeners out there at home, I hope that this is a good way for you to begin your journey into becoming a Muppet head like Harley. There's a lot of interesting stuff going on here. Like you wouldn't really expect it to be as mature as it is. And and from the videos I've seen, there is a lot of funny shit. I'm not the Muppet expert, but yeah, I am more interested in the Muppets now than I was 2 hours ago, and that's really all you can ask for. So,
yeah,
I hope you guys feel the same way.
I am very glad to hear that. Do you have any socials you'd like to shout out?
No, I don't. Just subscribe to however you're listening to this, whatever channel you find this on. Just make sure to subscribe to it, because hopefully we will continue to improve and make some good content for all y'all out there.
Yeah, and make sure if you're on YouTube or anywhere where you can comment, just give us some suggestions for episodes, stuff that you would like to hear about or have us react to. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Follow whatever you're listening to this on. Make sure that we stay afloat. We will see you next time. And I don't have the episode planned out yet, so we're just gonna hit you with it on the spot. All right. You guys have a good night up there. Thank you for listening to the Just Pineapple podcast.
Adios.